Up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but our feet are on the ground. I'm like a train bound, but I carry to the town. I got to grind to shine because I could be a hero, and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you, and I need that, and I feel that. Say it loud, feel here. You know my LGBTQ. You know that we go up legends.
Time for your reading. Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hello everyone, how are you doing this morning? Or this afternoon, depending where you are. Jess is late. Thank you everyone for joining the queue. We'll get started straight away, so I'll say a quick prayer. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest. Sorry, I was reading your comments as they were coming through. I'm going to start again. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. Sorry about that, guys. So hello everyone. We're going to get started straight away with Tune Him, one of my favorite people to read. Oh, thank you, Kim. You have beautiful energy too. Okay. Let me just do something over here. So I can see if any members come in. Okay. How will you know who your soulmate is? Tune in. Pick a number between 1 and 21. If we know what characteristics your soulmate has, it might be easier to find your soulmate. Hi, cutie. You've just got the last position on the queue. Love Mia, you're going to have to come back in Twitch, darling, in an hour. Oh, actually, probably about an hour and a half. Okay. Temperance. Your partner is both wise and generous, able to see both sides of any argument. He or she is an expert negotiator whose innate kindness brings out the best in everyone. Fluid thinkers who can philosophically accept and eventually resolve limitations and difficulties are denoted by temperance. This individual does not waste time fretting if immediate aims cannot be achieved. Instead, he or she is shrewd enough to ask why such aims are being blocked and look for meaning within. Since your partner seeks harmony above all, your relationship promises to be a balanced one. This person prefers calm discussions to rouse and has enough self-esteem to examine differences between you before they turn into insurmountable difficulties. Therapists of every kind are often linked to this card, as are diplomats, musicians, philosophers, and alchemists. Your partner is not concerned with dominance, knowing intuitively that within a relationship, each partner plays many roles. Each role is valid, and each role plays a part in deepening the relationship between you. So this person won't be stuck in who's going to be the woman and who's going to be the man. They're just going to be in this relationship. Not going to be stuck in a role. It's very dynamic sort of relationship tune. Those of you who are coming in, we've closed off the queue. We have 25 on the queue. You need to come back in Twitch if you'd like a reading, or at our next session. Okay, we got finances. So tune him. I want you to watch your finances. Make sure that you're not overspending this week. Thank you, Tune Him. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Miss Bay. Hi, Miss Bay. Is Jess in the room? I didn't see Jess come in. Jess is usually next. Today I officially submitted information about my credit updates to HR, so that you will have hiring decision tomorrow. We got a yes in reverse, Miss Bay. The card says failure. So, look, it's a yes card, so I'm still saying it's a maybe. Okay? But this card does have failure on it. I'm going to do it on the pendulum. See if I can get a clearer answer. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Will they hire Miss Bay? The pendulum says yes. Miss Bay, I really think you might have done enough. The card said maybe though, okay? Thank you, Miss Bay. That was your read for today. I'll get you an oracle. We're doing butterfly oracles today. You got self-care. So do some self-care today. I'd like you to take a bath, do your nails, put lotion on your body. It can be as simple as that. Thank you, Miss Bay. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Lotus Bean. Thanks, Miss Bay. Kim B, you can get ready. You're next. Okay, messages in regards to my move back home. Messages regards to your move back home. Okay, well, we've got a new job or self-employment, establishing a business, trade, reputation, craft, quality, master, expertise, hard work, commitment, and dedication. I feel like you're going to get a new job, and I feel like this new job is going to be beneficial for you. This guy is actually printing his own money. So I feel like it's going to be very beneficial to you. I feel like your hard work is going to pay off. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get a new job, Lotus Bean. Let's see if we can get anything about the home life. I'll give you another card. Okay, we got the Ace of Cups. Now, the Ace of Cups is about new beginnings. It's about new relationships and new romance, love and happiness, joy and conception, fertility and pregnancy, celebration of social. So if I was reading this about your family, I'd say that you're going to form new relationships with your family that are going to be beneficial. But if I was looking at it normally, I would say you're going to find love. So you've got a new job and love coming your way. Let's get you an oracle. Self-care. It's time to look after yourself, Lotus Bean. Take a little bit of time just to look after yourself. Self-care. Thank you, Lotus Bean. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kim B, you're up next. Joe, you can get yourself ready. Wolfie Baby, you've missed out on the free reads today. You'll need to join Twitch if you'd like more free reads. We don't limit the number of free reads on Twitch. We just read until they're done. Kim B, we're going to do messages from your ancestors. We're using the Aboriginal Ancestors cards because they're ancestor messages. We got solemn. It's a double-ended card, so you got optimistic up one end and solemn down the other end. To have eternal optimism is unrealistic, and to be continually sullen and surly is hard work. Let's aim for somewhere in the middle, where there is a place called contentment. Lighten up, sunshine. Why the long face? No need to be so serious all the time. Have you forgotten how to smile? Sometimes it's a strategy to show intensity and anger to get people to respond and be part of the program. But this is a powerful tool that can become easily addictive. People become scared and respond to you only out of fear. In their eyes, they can perceive you as angry. So turn it around. Start by faking it. Yes, most people will know you're not being real, but at least it's a start. You don't feel that way? Let's get you some angel. I wondered if that resonated. No, because I didn't close off the queue. Just wait till I get Joe off the queue, and then you can jump on the queue. It was my fault. I didn't close off the queue. That's what's going on. Okay, Kimby. I'll remember that about you, Kimby. Not many people have blessed lives. So a lot of the times the cards come out a bit negative. We've got helpful people. So we're getting you an angel oracle now. We've got helpful people. This card indicates that it's time to expand your circle of friends, or you may find yourself needing to do professional networking. Make time to branch out in order to create a personal or career connection necessary to be happy and successful. This card can also indicate that your situation requires the input of those who can assist you in accomplishing the task before you. This may include professionals in fields related to your question or others who would work for and around you. It can also include people in your personal life who have experience that would be useful. This card lets you know that someone will be entering your life soon who can help make your dreams come true. Is that one better, Kim? I appreciate you letting me know it wasn't. Oh, I love that you're counting your blessings. Okay, we've got take the next step now, Kimby. So something in your life you need to take the next step on. It's time to make a decision. Thank you, Kimby. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. And I'll remember that you're in that category when in the awakening, where you love yourself already. Joe. Yelda, you can get yourself ready. Okay, so Nor, jump on the queue, and I'm going to close it off. Christine just jumped on the queue, Nor. Hang on. Just, guys, I've got to wait until I pull some people off the queue, so you're going to need to wait. I can't pull them off early because then I don't know where I'm at. Okay. So, Joe. Yeah, I left the queue open, Christine, accidentally, so I'm doing more than 25 today. You understand? Any messages from your future husband? We're going to use the confession cards. Marita, the queue didn't get closed off when I started pulling people off the queue. So every time I pull someone off the queue, there is a spot on the queue. Okay? So that's what's happening, guys. I will leave a couple of spaces on the queue for Marita and Nor, and then I'm going to close off the queue. There's nothing I can do. I don't care if you came in then, you're not on the queue then. It was closed then. Like, there were 25 people on it. And I can't keep extending the queue, guys. So someone's going to have to come in Twitch. All right. Joe, let's get on with you. Karmic battles. I'm releasing what no longer serves me. Be patient with my process of growth and change as I come into my power. I'm making sure that everything is in alignment so I can be with you. I'm severing my ties and karmic situation and completing a cycle. This person is coming to you and they're going to come fresh. Thanks, Nor. They're going to come in fresh. They're going to make sure. Karmic is more like, Joe, someone from your past life that you've been intertwined with that come back in your current life. So you don't really know if they're good or bad, because you don't really know what happened in your past life. You might have to do a regression. Let's get you a butterfly card. Be true to you. Be true to you, Joe. You don't need to change to find love. Thank you, Joe. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. All right, Marita. Marita, you need to be quick to get on the queue. I am closing off the queue after this because I simply cannot do more than 25 people. Yelda. As it is, these people are going to be waiting for 2 hours. So I cannot do more than 25 people. So Marita, jump on the queue. I'm closing it straight off. Thank you. Thank you, Yoda. The entitlement is scary in the chat. What do you mean entitlement? Mr. Hermit, you're going to have to come back in Twitch in about an hour or two. Okay. Yoda, I understand what's coming towards you soon. What's coming towards Yoda? Look at the Emperor in reverse. Okay, it says abuse of power, stubbornness, lack of discipline, lack of control, father-child relationship problems. You might have some difficulty with your father, or someone in your life might abuse their power, or you might be stubborn about something that's going on in your life. I feel like you've got a lack of control at the moment, and lack of control is just not knowing where you're going, Yoda. Okay, it's time to take a little time out and think about where you need to be headed. So, Yoda, I want you to think, where do you want to be 5 years from now? And what goals do you need to achieve to get where you want to be 5 years from now? And just work on one goal at a time. Just sit down and on a piece of pen with pen and paper, work out what your goals are. See if any of them clash. Yeah, it's time to take a little bit of time out, Yoda. Be true to you. Always be true to yourself, Yoda. Don't pretend and don't hide who you are. Thank you, Yoda. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Christine, you're up next with a donation. Thanks, Cottonfly. I'm not sure I can get that specific because I'm imagining past loved mum's mum property and mine with okay. I don't know what's going to come up. We'll just okay. So we've got the Lovers. The Lovers is about mature adult decisions when it's not about someone being in a relationship. So I feel like you've got mature adult decisions to make, Christine, and you have to look at the evidence to make these decisions. I just don't have the evidence to help you make these decisions. So you're pulling Queen of Wands energy. So that's energetic, lively, strong, brave, enthusiastic, fun, independent, confident, optimistic, outgoing, assertive, sexy, chaotic, enthusiastic, grumpy, and forgetful. You're pulling the Queen of Wands energy. And I'm thinking, Christine, you're going to have to make these mature decisions by yourself because the cards are not spitting up much information. We've got a new beginning with the Ace of Cups, but again, it's about romance. So you might have a new beginning in romance. Let me see if I can pull one more card. Okay. So some of your options may be an illusion or just wishful thinking. So I want you to make sure you check if all the options are available to you actually before you start dreaming big about something. Make sure that that option is available to you. Okay, Christine? Because some of the options you have in your head could be wishful thinking. All right. Why'd you say M letter and big nose? Is that about romance? Big nose, I remember. Get some rest, Christine. Get some rest. Yeah, I remember, Christine. Okay, thank you, Christine. That was your read for today. We did have the Lovers card come in, and I saw the Ace of Cups. So that is about love, but we weren't actually asking about love, so I didn't read about that. But we've got love coming in for you as well. Okay, Christine, that was your read for today. Thank you so much for the donation. Damini, you're up next. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not interested in finding love, Christine. I'm happy by myself. I'm really happy by myself. Damini, like number one, I understand my person Manny, and I have a mutual friend named Nat. Thank you, Amanda. We'll be with you next. Nat knows I love him. Okay. Tell me yes. I'm using the rose quartz. It's for love. Okay. Should Damini use Nat to help her play Cupid? The pendulum says yes. Yes, sorry, Jenny. Yeah, I think you should get Nat to play Cupid. Let's get a romance fairy and see what it says. We've got unexpected connection, opposites attract, and physical connection. A sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. Yes, Damini, I really think you should get Nat to help you play Cupid. Just direct her and tell her what you want her to say, and tell her what you don't want her to say. Okay? Thank you, Damini. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Amanda is up next. You got 2 questions? No problem. You have the opportunity to have a conversation with M. Okay. We have the opportunity to have a conversation with M. We've got a no in reverse. It's a maybe. It's a card for looking for spiritual strength, awakening, and rejoining the world. So I feel like M is actually going through a bit of awakening. He's growing and spiritually and becoming a better person. I don't feel like while the awakening is happening, he will contact you, but I feel like after the awakening, he will contact you. Because after the awakening, he will be a better person. And he will have something to offer you. Yeah, it's a time for time out at the moment, Amanda, to let him grow and learn and just be a better person in general. You know, learn from his past mistakes and deal with them. That's what the awakening's about. So I just feel like it's time for waiting. Let's go on to your second question. What do you need to know right now? Well, first of all, it is a time of rest and relaxation, a time of time out. We're going to get set in light and love. So we'll see what's going on in love. Okay. Now, Amanda, you do have love coming in. We've got love, unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So while you're doing this time out, I'd like you to self-love, set your strong boundaries, know your self-worth, and get yourself ready for this unconditional love, this union. You'll be mirroring each other. But remember, relationships do reflect your wounds, so make sure you've healed all your wounds before you move into this relationship. Otherwise, you may have problems. So I do feel like you've got some unconditional love coming your way. But remember, just take a bit of time out, self-love, know your worth, set your strong boundaries so that you're ready for this union. Hypnosis to heal. That's excellent. Thank you so much, Amanda. Thank you so much for the donation. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. So we're just going to pull Amanda off the queue. And we got Jyotsna up next. Did I miss anyone? No. Can, we've closed off the free queue. We're going to use the Angels and Auras Oracle. Jyotsna. I feel like the angels want to tell you something through that. And you got Sandalphon. Turquoise. The meaning of Sandalphon's name is fuzzier than most of the archangels. Some say it means brother together, in reference to his relationship to Archangel Metatron, who has a similar backstory. Many think of Sandalphon as the Archangel of music, and that's true. However, we prefer to focus on what we consider to be his higher purpose as the conveyor of prayers. He is known to carry our prayers to heaven and deliver answers back to us. In fact, he is said to be so tall that his feet are on earth and his head is in heaven. When we need compassion for others, prayer can deliver. It can push away our egos and wash away the human urge to hold a grudge, allowing us to be in a place of charity and grace and forgiveness towards others fully. Turquoise is the color of kindness and forgiveness. It's also known as one of the colors of ascension because of its high vibration. Turquoise energy allows us to rise above any situation, no matter how challenging or painful, to see it from the most divine perspective. Allow turquoise to help you see the wisdom of the situation and ultimately set you free. Remember that forgiveness is a journey and not a destination. Okay, we've got leaving. Someone might be leaving, or a situation might be ending, or you might be leaving a situation. But we've got the card leaving. Thank you, Jyotsna. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Cotton fly. And Chanam, you can get yourself ready. How do people view your latest posts on Instagram? What were your posts about? What were your posts about, Cotton Fly? Because I've got a hopelessness and ongoing battle. And I don't know which one to read. Okay. Sorry, they weren't taken well. We've got a hopelessness, we've got despair, preoccupation with the negative, lack of faith, lack of inspiration, lack of creativity, monotony. You keep on putting out the same kind of posts, Cotton Fly. Try to be, put out some different stuff. I think people are getting bored with your posts. They're flicking through them instead of watching them. Are you getting many likes? Okay, we've got decisions. You might need to make a decision about something. Sorry, Cotton Fly. Maybe try something different for a change. Don't put out the same sort of content. I know. And the other thing you could do is pay to promote your content and get other views on it. So, yeah. Yeah, pay to get more views. Thank you, Cottonfly. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, that's what I do sometimes. Sometimes I pay to get more views, especially on TikTok. So instead of like 600 people seeing it, we might get 6,000 people seeing it. Yeah. And then instead of like 7 likes when I get like 130 or 140 likes. It's not that good. But sometimes I do pay. Moonstar, we've closed off the free readings, darling. Chanam. Oh, sorry, Chanam. I see it now. What's coming for you next in love? Okay, so we've got coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. I feel like you're going to meet someone, you might make friends with them, you might have coffee dates with them. You're going to be meeting and conversing, and you're going to be feeling uplifted. I feel like this will eventually bring the palm tree, so stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility. Yeah, Shannon, I gave you 2. So I feel like you're going to be meeting someone, and it's going to create a permanence that's going to be enduring, like a permanent relationship. Okay, we got get some rest. Shannon, get some rest. Okay, thank you, Shannon. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sasha, number 16, Cutie. I've just reset the queue, so Evangelista, you're up next. See, this is what I mean about opening the queue up past 25. As soon as we do that, people are waiting too long. No, Bianca, we don't have any more free spots. Okay, so Evangelista. Let me just blow my nose. Evangelista, do you want to just understand and tell me what kind of a read while I blow my nose? All right, Evangelista, what kind of a read do you want? And Evangelist is right, super chat spots are open. We've just closed off the free queue. So you can send a donation if you want a reading. Just $2 is all it takes. Okay, we're going to try the confessions cards. I'm sorry for my silence. I just needed a break, and now I don't know how to reach out to you again. I'm afraid you won't let me back. I know it's been a long time since we haven't spoke, but trust me, I love you. I missed you so much during this time, and I'm finding my way back to you soon. So you might have talked at work, but you might not have talked. You know what I mean? There's talking and then there's talking. Yeah. Okay, he's on a trip. We've got emotions. So Evangelist said, don't let your emotions rule all of your decision making, okay? Make your decisions with your head, not your heart. Thank you, Evangelista. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Kibrinia. No, what you'll need to do is either join up to Twitch or come back tomorrow or the next session from the 25 free reads. Or you can pay a donation and get a reading today. Desi Girl. I swear, girlfriend, you just have sex on your mind. You want to? You want to, Desi Girl? What's the matter, Desi Girl? Don't cry. It's okay to want to know what the sex is going to be like. You don't have to cry. Okay. You belong to the land of Kama Sutra. I love you, Desi Girl. I really do. Don't think I'm having a go at you. I'm not. Okay, so I feel like he's going to try to get you drunk and take advantage of you. That is the Ace of Pentacles. Is that? Knave of Pentacles, sorry. And I feel like that if you drink, you'll let down your inhibitions. And he'll eat food off you. That is the Ten of Pentacles. He's going to be very attracted to you, but I feel like he's going to want to lower your inhibition some way, either alcohol or using, like sweeping you off your feet. So just be careful that you're seeing the whole picture when you're on the date and not just what he's showing you, okay? Like, listen to the way he talks about the stories about other people and how he treats them. See if you want to be those people. Okay, thank you, Desi Girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. JP. Thanks, Desi Girl. I do love your questions. They're interesting, at least. When will Niv meet me? No, Carol. Well, it's not going to give you a time on the normal tarot, JP. Again, Niv has two paths to take, a decision to make, a choice. Niv is planning at the moment, wondering whether the grass is greener on the other side. They may leave suddenly. They've got a decision to stay or go, and they're a bit restless. See, I told you it wouldn't answer. When will Niv meet you? When you release resistance. It's going to take a while. Sometime this year, JP. It will be this year. But it's going to take a while. You need to release resistance. Two of Wands means travel or distance, yes. But it also means there's two wands, there's two paths to take. You can choose this path or this path, depending which wand you choose. And the man is holding a world on his hands, so it can mean travel. Thank you, JP. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Manifest abundance. It's not the right time right now. In a few weeks, it will be the right time. All right, let's get you an oracle. Hang on, Marita. I'll just finish this up. You've got changing your mind. It's perfectly fine if you change your mind about things. You're allowed to change your mind. Manifest abundance. Just remember that. Thank you, Manifest Abundance. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Sasha, darling, you're not on the queue. Marita, you're right down the bottom. You're number 19. We're up to number 5. So let me just reset it. See, this, Marita, is why I don't let people go on after 25. They start asking me all the time when it's their go. So you're number 15. We've got Phantom Punk up next. Phantom Punk and Thick Lady, Punday, Dancing Glory, Miss Foodie, Zenab, Halo Angel, Stephanie, Party Girl, High Priestess, Love, Cutie, Priscilla, Marlene, and Marita. Phantom Punk, are you around? Remember, if you can't stay around for your reading, please leave the queue, or at least let me know that you can't stay, and I'll take you off the queue so you're not wasting other people's time. Okay, we just got to give Phantom Punk 30 seconds to come in. Okay, Thick Lady, you're up next. We're going to get you 2 of the sex magic. Okay. Thick Lady. Now, he's going to be looking at your boobs. And this card has him feeding you. So I feel like on the date, you're going to have a good time. I don't think there was that much of a spark there, because we've got the Justice card, and I feel like this is you weighing up whether you want to go on another date with that person. So I feel like although the date was fun, you may not want to go, and you might not feel that spark. Now, he's feeding you. I feel like you may not feel that spark. You may weigh up going on another date with this person. But I think you'll have fun. I just don't think you're going to click with the person. You know, feel that spark. You'll like them and you'll have fun. Windfall. So you've got a windfall coming your way. It could be monetary wise, or it could be spiritual windfall. You've got a windfall coming your way, Thick Lady. Thank you. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Punday. A windfall is like something that you're not normally getting, that comes in a rush, in a large amount, like money, a windfall of money. So you might get a large amount of money in, okay? Or spiritual wealth. You might get a windfall of that, so you might turn on your spiritual gifts and abilities, Thick Lady. You're going to get a windfall, something good. Punday, how you doing? What's your date question, Punday? And we've got 2 lots of people. You're a romance fairy person. Yeah, we've got people that want to know sexual magic, or people that want to know romance fairies, first date. Okay. What have we got? We've got to open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all. Let it in. You need to open your heart and let love in. That means letting people go past your walls. but not past your boundaries. We've got love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much. So I feel like this person's going to reach across the table, touch your hand or hold your hand. Jess, you don't have to join. But you need to let love in. So I'm not saying on the first date you let love in, but you have to be open to love, Punday. Let me get you another card. Go reaching out. Expect a call or text from your person of interest. So this person will be calling and texting you after this first date. Thank you, Punday. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Dancing Glory, you want to get yourself ready for next? We've got Jess who's just come into the room. Hey, Jess, you're not a member anymore. Sorry, Jess, I can't skip you in the queue if you're not a member yet anymore. We might today we'll just give you a one card. We'll do you after Dancing Glory. We'll slip Jess in for her last read as a member, even though she's not a member today, but she was a member yesterday, and she didn't get a reading on Monday, so I'm going to give her one last one card, but we'll do Dancing Glory. Okay, message from your future hubby. Okay, we got unspoken. There is so much yet to be spoken. There is so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you are very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond words. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. Okay. Thanks, Jess. That was your read for today. Dance Glory will get you an oracle. And we've got family changes. So you might be having some family changes. Don't worry, change is a good thing. Thank you, Dancing Glory. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Jess, it hasn't come up on my side that you've paid for it. So we're still going to skip you in line. But we're just going to give you a one card today. Yeah, I'm surprised it doesn't show up as well. We'll give you however many cards you want. What's your question for today? And type the words I understand for me, Jess. We've got spirit relationships. When this card appears to your right side up, all forms of spirit communication are present at this time. That may include connections to angels, mediumship, channeled messages from spirit guides, or simply a powerful connection to your divine inner self. You're being encouraged to pay close attention to signs from the other side. You may also be being called to study coursework on developing your intuition and divine guidance. There is most likely an excitement to deepen your connection with the spirit world, and it's an opportune time to explore that. Color activation are green and purple. The color green is amplifying all forms of communication. It will strengthen signs, messages, and your intuition. Purple energy is your channel to universal energy and your spiritual team. Okay, I'm going to get you a confession from your future partner. Sometimes you, no, Sasha, you didn't, darling. I keep telling you that. Okay. We'll follow your bliss. I feel good when I know you are happy. Do something that you enjoy today. Feelings of joy and hope will bring us closer to our journey, and will put you at ease. So I feel like all your good feeling energy will actually draw your romantic partner to you, who will also be in that energy of fun and love and happiness. Let's have a look at Ascended Masters. And we'll finish you up there, Jess. Unless you've got a question. Do you have a question? And we've got the Christ. The Christ, not to be confused with Jesus, aka Sanananda, gently requests us to let go of anything fixed, as in beliefs, viewpoints, attention, etc., to view the world with the innocence of infinite possibilities. Ask yourself the question, how can I live in a world if I lived from a glorious embodiment of divine love? The Christ offers us a place of clarity and innocence in which we can redefine our world by choosing a state of love manifest in human form. The gift of the Christ encourages us to dissolve into wonder. Oh, sorry, I didn't put Jess's name up on the screen. At least you knew it was your reading, Jess. Any questions, Jess? Miss Foodie, you're up next. Okay, thank you, Jess. Hopefully it'll show up tomorrow that you join membership again. Thank you so much for joining membership and supporting me. I do super appreciate you, Jess. Miss Foodie. Sweetie, you're up next. And Venom's after that. We're going to use the sex magic cards because in these cards there are cases of third parties. We've got the Magician. This guy's all alone. I don't think there's any third party. This guy fights for his family and his what's rightfully his. He's not a cheater. This video, I don't think your husband's going to be a cheater. He's going to fight for you and fight for your family. And we'll give you another one just to make sure. Actually, yeah, there's only one queen for this king, and it's you. King of Wands. Thank you, Miss Foodie. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Zenab. Thanks, Miss Foodie. Zenab. Okay. Hello, Angel. Okay. So you will have a psychic connection with this person. Your communication goes beyond mere words. And you'll be able to communicate telepathically almost with this person. They will pull you for a rendezvous. A private getaway for two is calling you. So they will get you away privately, and you are a twin flame union, so heart, body, soul, and mind. So you might go out for a dinner or on a little holiday or getaway with this person, and they will ask you to marry them. Wedding bells are ringing. Thank you, Halo Angel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Stephanie. Marita, you're number 7. Thanks, Halo Angel. Stephanie? Party girl. High priestess, you're next. Now, party girl, have you applied for jobs? Have you applied for jobs? You're asking when will you start working, find your next job? You find a job next? Have you applied for jobs? Okay. We've got in a few weeks. In a few weeks, you might find a job. It's all right, Priscilla. We're not even there yet. You're fine. I don't mind if you go away and come back if you know it's going to be an hour. I don't expect you to sit there for an hour. In a few weeks. Okay. We've got body changes, party girl. So when you go back to work, your body might go through changes because you're not exercising as much. You might be eating a little bit more because you're hungry, because you're working. So just be aware that as you go through life, your body will go through changes. I'm not as skinny as I used to be. And as you age, your body changes. I get eczema now. Thank you, party girl. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, portraits. We're going to push you through. Just let me do one more. High priestess. Yes, love, go to the toilet. We're going to do High Priestess, then we're going to do portraits. She's got a beautiful offer for us. Okay. Okay. Now, material attachment, too much focus on visible trappings. So I feel like O really cares about what you look like and what you wear. So don't just wear any old thing, wear something like almost designer. I think he will actually care what you're wearing. And we've got rendezvous. So a private getaway for two is calling you. This person will call you and arrange a proper date for your first meet. It might be dancing, it might be dinner, it might be both. But just be careful because this person really does care about all things material. I'm sorry, cutie. There's not much I can do. You came on the queue after 25. I didn't close it off. It was an accident today. We've got new career. So, High Priestess, you might have a new career. If you're not happy in your career, I'd like you to look around and see if there's anything out there that you might like to apply for. It's always a good time to upgrade. Thank you, High Priestess. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, we got Portraits in the room. Portraits is offering you an aura portrait for $45, usually $60. If you mention this channel when you email her, she'll give you a discount.
Hello, Apoluna. You're somebody who's rooted very much in truth. So I look at the colors that are present in your aura, but I also look for the colors that are not present. I kind of associate that with our chakras. I did also notice these little dragonflies. I think dragonflies are definitely a symbol for you.
Okay. Thank you for offering everyone on my channel a discount, Morgan. I appreciate it. Okay, we've got good energy. It's the King of Wands energy, so it's energetic, experienced, optimistic, confident, strong, funny, friendly, charismatic, talkative, fearless, free-thinking, driven, action-oriented, passionate, honest. I really think Better Left Unspoken's family is going to be a lot like him. And I really think you're going to have fun on the road trip. There's going to be moments, but why not? Just get out of that box and just go and do it. We've got a lack of enthusiasm here, or sadness, unrealistic expectations, ego. Don't have huge expectations about when you meet them. Don't have big expectations. Just go with the flow. Don't expect anything too big. Phantom Punk, you missed your go, darling. You might have to come in and Twitch. I don't have time to put you back in. You fell asleep. I'm so sorry, darling. Thank you, Portraits. I think you're going to have a great time. I think they're going to be great people, just like Better Left Unspoken. And I think you're going to love them. Yeah. It's always nerve-wracking meeting your boyfriend's family for the first time. But they're going to love you, Morgan. You've got such a great energy yourself. They're just going to love you. We've got adult children. So Better Left Unspoken might be acting like an adult child. So just be aware of that. When he's around his family, he might change a little bit because he goes back into that role that he was in when he was a kid. So it'd be interesting for you to see Better Left Unspoken around his family as well. Just see a more rounded view of who he was as a kid and who he is as a person now. Thank you, Portraits. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Love, you're up next. Cutie, you're after Love. Yeah, I'd love to know how it goes. And when you do that other aura portrait, can you forward it to me when you do anyone from my channel? I'd like to see them. I just, yeah, I'm interested to see how my people go. All right, love. Love, love. Love, love. Thank you. I saw love come back, cutie. A message from the Spiritual Abilities deck? Sure. It's called Spiritual Gifts. Yeah. Tap into your divine spiritual gifts. So it's Spiritual Gifts card. Love is back. We've got energy blockage release. You're being called to explore the ability to locate, identify, and move stagnant or stuck energies within the body to heal pain and illness. I'm going to give you more. Does anyone have a black screen of death? Lima has the black screen. Does anyone else have a black screen? Okay, we got runes. You are being called to explore ancient Norse method of divination using their alphabet to assess higher guidance and to see into the future. Yeah, we should pull out some runes. All right, let's get you a butterfly card, love. We got be true to you. Be true to you. And yeah, you should study runology. Love, you've studied most everything else. Why not? Anyway, that was your read for today, love. Thank you very much. And thank you so much for waiting. Your time is super important to me. Judy, you're up next. Priscilla, you're after that. Thanks, cutie. Thank you for waiting. Pure Soul, we've closed off all the free readings, but we are opening up free readings on Twitch soon. Thanks, love. Does S have any romantic feelings for you? Pure Soul, there's no more free readings available. If you would like a reading, you can pay a donation, or you can wait until I open the Twitch queue and get a free reading there. So you just need to get a free account at Twitch. But there are no free readings on YouTube. I've got more than 25 on the queue, so it's been an extra long day today. Okay, we've got Page of Cups. Does S have any romantic feelings? This is a card of the crush. The inner child. Being young and idealistic, sensitive, a dreamer, having an inner voice, spirit, psychic, message, joyful, naivety. But it is a card of the crush. So I don't feel like he has romantic feelings for you. I feel like he might have a crush on you. There's a big difference, cutie. No, Lima, it's not, darling. As I just said, you'll need to join up on Twitch TV if you want free reads, or you can send me a donation. We've had all the spots taken up for the free readings today. Lima, there are no more free readings on YouTube this morning. So we've got be true to you. Judy, be true to yourself, and honor your feelings, even if they're anger. Thank you, Judy. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Priscilla, you're up next. Anyone wanting free reads, please sign up to Twitch now. It's absolutely free. My username is AppleLuna77. Will you meet Josh in the near future? See, you've put a time limit on your question. Yes, but you are holding on to people, possessions, or situations way too tightly because of, it says, deep-rooted past problems. There's a hoarding and stinginess and a possessiveness about even your question, Priscilla. You've got to release this need, because the only thing you need is food, shelter, and water. You don't need to meet Josh, and that's how it's coming across, as a need. You will meet him, but first you need to release when, and just go with the flow a little bit more, Priscilla, instead of waiting to meet him, trying to organize to meet him, counting every second till you meet him, because then every second will last a lifetime. So just release it. He will call you, just trust. We're going to get you a butterfly card. What heavenly signs? So what I'd like you to do while you're waiting is I'd like you to look for the coincidences, the synchronicities they actually are. When you call something a coincidence, it puts it in a file in your brain, which makes you forget about it really fast. So whenever you see a coincidence, I want you to go, no, that's a synchronicity. So if you're just walking down the street and all of a sudden you need something and then you find it, that's a synchronicity. You're walking down the street and you see an angel number and you look it up and it directly involves what is going on for you right now. That is a heavenly sign. Okay, thank you, Priscilla. Yeah, you've got to keep noticing them and go, whoa, that's a synchronicity. Don't ever call them coincidences. Okay? Puts it in a different file in your brain. Thank you, Priscilla. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Marlene. Marita, you're up next. And then we're opening the free queue on Twitch. Marlene, you just need to type the words I understand. Thank you, Marlene. Okay, we've got the sun. So they see you with positivity. They think you're fun, successful. They think you're optimistic. You're full of energy and joy, confidence, self-expression, good luck, enthusiasm, happiness, truth, and openness. They really feel like you're a ray of sunshine in their life, Marlene. And we've got sentimental feelings. If you're doing something because you have sentimental feelings about it, You need to stop that. You need to say no. Increase your freedom by saying no to some things that you say yes to, especially if you don't want to do them anymore, especially if you're doing them for sentimental feelings. Thank you, Marlene. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Nitu, we're opening up the free queue on Twitch soon. Are you able to join Twitch? Marita, you're up next. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate your time is super important. Will my soul ever going to live a true love? Yes. Okay, Marita, we've got maybe. You will have two paths and a decision to make. And you will be deciding where the grass is greener. You might immigrate, suddenly leave, or have a decision to stay or go. So I feel like you're going to be choosing between travel and love. Marita? Thanks, Nitu. Yeah, you have a choice between love and traveling. I don't think you can do both. Let's get a time frame on when that point of your life happens where you have those two paths in front of you, either travel or relationship. I just dropped a whole heap. Kushwant, we don't have any free reads available on YouTube anymore. We've closed the free reads off. Okay, November. Tell me yes. Tell me no. Is it November this year? November next year? Okay, even though you're not a travel person right now, Marita, November next year, you might be. A lot can happen in a year. Marita, you'd be surprised. I wasn't a travel person either. It took me a year in my awakening. And after that year, I'm a travel person now. I'm going to travel. But I was never into travel before I did my awakening. So you never know what's going to happen in a year. And we've got the end of an era. So this is a big cycle for you, Marita. And something huge is ending. And you've got a brand new beginning happening. So this new beginning might involve travel. Thank you, Marita. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, you can't predict where you'll be in a year. I would have told you were lying if you had told me that in a year I would have a successful tarot show. But here we are a year later and it is successful. I'm going great guns. All right, guys, it's time to invite Twitch in. So we're going to play the start sequence again. Thank you, Marita.
Here we go. I remember back when I was young and clever and no one knew my name. But nowadays we only talk about the weather and nothing seems to change. Legends, we were all born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary. I got a feeling that there's something that I'm needing. Got a target in my aim. I can take it, yes, I'm never gonna leave it, 'cause I'm harder than the game. Legends, we were all born to be legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends, we were all born to be legendary. Now got my hands up. Believe when I say I'm not a king or a queen, but I rule the game I play. We come hard and loud, but our feet are on the ground. I'm like a train bound, but I got it to the town. I got to grind to shine because I could be a hero, and I'm colorblind because that's the way I see you, and I need that. Now feel that. Say it loud, they're here. You know my LGBTQ. You know that we know our legends. We were all
Time for your
born to be
reading.
legends. Just a matter of your dreams. Legends.
Get ready by typing the words, I understand. Choose your card from the image on the box. Comment, I understand, and Moonology messages, for example.
Hello and welcome, all my Twitch people. Most of you are YouTube people anyway. But thank you for joining me on Twitch. I appreciate all of you, and I really appreciate the support you're giving me on Twitch so I can get this started as well. We'll say a quick prayer before we start. I call upon the higher self to answer these questions. I seek only truthful answers which are aligned with the highest and greatest good for all concerned. All right. You might notice I put myself on the queue because it skips the first person on the Twitch queue. I don't know why. Miss Bay, you're up first. I'm picking up as playing for me. What's the matter, Devon? Just hop out of Twitch and hop back into it, Devon. Yeah. Miss Bay, you're up first, darling. Let me just okay. Thank you, Miss Bay. Again, we've got the Two of Pentacles. Balance, trying to find balance, resourcefulness, ups and downs, adaptability, flexibility, playing with life, playing with money, balancing books, shifting money, profits and losses. I think so in August, you're going to be balancing those books. So I don't want you to overspend too much. August is going to be have a few ups and downs for you, but I think overall it's going to even out. And I think you're going to be in the same financial position that you started the month in, to be honest, Miss Bay. Because I feel like there's going to be ups and downs, which will even out. So I don't think you're going to get ahead, and I don't think you're going to be behind. Okay, new exercise program. It's time for you to start exercising, Miss Bay. Even if it's just taking a walk in the afternoon or something, do some exercise. Thank you, Miss Bay. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Next up, we've got Nor. Okay, we might use these. Is it a romantic person, Nor? Because I'm using romantic cards. You just have to let me know if it's not romantic. Okay, we've got I'm fixated on you. This person is fixated on you. They look for you everywhere. They're fixated on you. And I will wait for a result from you. So then, no, I feel like this person will be waiting for something from you before they come forward about any feelings they've got about you. Yeah. I feel like they're going to want to get the go-ahead from you first. Okay. And no, you got new exercise program as well. So I'd like you to start exercising again, even if it's just a walk out in nature. Just, even if you walk around your yard barefoot a couple of times. Thank you, Nor. That was your read for today. Oh, wrong button. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Cooks TV. We don't have any free readings on YouTube. We've got them over on Twitch at the moment. If you'd like to come join us on Twitch, you can jump in the queue for a free reading. Otherwise, you can send a donation or join the club, join membership. Next up, we've got Samia Love, Mia. Oh, good, Nor. Okay, you understand. I don't do paternity tests, Mia. I don't do pregnancy and I don't do paternity tests. You need to see a doctor for that. So have you got another question, darling? Oh, Devin, you're back. So, Mia, can you just come up with another question? Okay, does Andrew like you? All right. Blessed beyond all measure. We've got free readings over on Twitch at the moment. But you'll have to pay a donation if you'd like a reading on YouTube. Okay. This is yes in reverse. It's a maybe. This person has broken dreams, nightmares, unhappiness. They're suffering from a lack of accomplishment. At the moment, this person's going through something. They got nightmares, they got broken dreams, and they've got unhappiness in general. I don't think they like themselves, let alone anyone else. Mia, let me pull another card. We've got unhappy home life, unhappy family, dysfunctional family. Mia, I feel like something's going on in his family life. He's not feeling love for anyone, including himself, right at the moment. You're going to need to come back and ask this question in a week or so when this family turmoil or whatever is going on in his life has abated a little bit. I'm only picking up his distress and turmoil, so try to be there for him as a friend right now. He might need a friend. And you got a new exercise program as well. So I'd like you to make sure you're doing some sort of exercise, even if it's just like Nor's doing and doing steps. Thank you, Mia. That was your read for today. I keep pressing the wrong button. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Okay, next up, we've got Damini. We've got a no in reverse, so it's only a maybe. You might get some disappointing news, a lack of ideas or plans, and you might be being defensive or a player. So I feel like Manny is actually going to be a player, and he's not going to tell you how he feels or if he even likes you. You're going to have to be the one to come clean with him. I thought that's what Nat was going to be doing, Damini. Being your wingman. If Nat's not a good wingman, then find another wingman. I just feel like Manny's a bit of a player, and I don't think Nat's got the stuff to help you. Men are so annoying sometimes. We got moving. So I feel like something's going to be moving forward for you. Yeah, I feel like something's going to be moving forward for you. So even if this doesn't work out, I feel like it's going to take you to some place and help you meet other people, which will help further you in the future. So I just feel like whatever you're doing, it's a good thing, Damini. Is lessons and blessings. That's all there is. Thank you, Damini. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hey, Dark Fairy. Devon, you're up next. Devon, I've got a video. This is my reptilian tongue video because I wanted to show you what I've got about me being a reptilian, and like I said, just slow motion it. What do you want me to explain? What do you mean no card in reverse? I said a card in reverse. So we've got the Page of Swords in reverse. When they're in reverse, okay, so the Page of Swords is delayed messages, need patience, ideas, inspiration, planning, vigilance, protection, defensiveness, fairness, think before you speak. It's a card of gossip. But when it's in reverse, Damini, it's disappointing news, lack of ideas or plans, defensive and player. So it matters whether the card is in reverse or in the upright position. Usually the cards mean the almost opposite meaning when they're in reverse. So you just got a card in reverse. Okay? Yeah. All right, Devon. Does my starseed family have anything they want to say to me? We're gonna, for you, we're gonna pull out the stars, the Sacred Light Oracle. I don't pull these out very often. They're too advanced for most people, Devon. I just don't think they're too advanced for you. Okay, we've got Scales of Karma, cycles of disharmony, creating new traditions, unfortunate events. Life can often become a balancing act, juggling your physical needs with the needs of those around you, including family, can sometimes challenge your love light. Giving without the expectation of receiving is one way of achieving a better state of karma. You must look to find positive experiences from harsh lessons. When people feel good, they do good. When feeling down, people are more likely to throw emotional and energetic daggers towards those who have hurt them, even if it's only temporary. You must be self-aware, as your emotional reactivity will dictate the balance of the energetic scale. Any negativity or toxicity can be purged now if you are willing to open your heart space and detach from these cycles. The benevolent Ascended Master Maha Chohan seeks your understanding, teaching light seekers of the spiritual and angelic hierarchy. His lessons encourage the soul to balance and correct its journey back to the Sacred Heart. His white headscarf reminds seekers to create more positive and loving interactions with purity to keep your scales better balanced. The Blessed Maha Chohan asks you to be aware of your conscious thought of others. Speaking negatively about a person only continues to further a cycle of negativity. Snap out of it. Acting in the heat of the moment will leave you red-faced and embarrassed. Examine the brightness of your love light and protect your heart, but keep it open. Yeah, they're a little bit too advanced for most people, but I don't think they're too advanced for you, Devon. I hope you you say you love those cards. Excellent. I just thought they'd be right down your alley. All right, we got finances. So make sure you stick to your budget. Don't overspend this week. Devon? Thank you, Devon. that was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Hi, Phantom Punk. How you doing? Tell me what you think of my video, Devon. Blessed beyond measure. We're not doing free readings over on YouTube. We're doing them on Twitch at the moment. Okay, next up. Scorpio Angel. Okay, Devon. I was hoping you'd come in and Twitch so I could send it to you. I didn't want to send it on YouTube and have everyone there watch it. But I don't mind if my Twitch people watch. Thanks for understanding, Scorpio Angel. What kind of a read are we doing today? Angels are trying to tell you something, Scorpio Angel. When I was going to my awakening, Scorpio Angel, the angels started talking to me, and I went into a bookshop, like a secondhand bookshop, and I was asking questions, and then I would look at the titles of books and it would answer my questions. It was crazy. So I'd like you to try a little bit of bibliomancy since you're seeing Alex's name everywhere. I want you to open a book, like ask a question, then open a book, and the first thing you read should be related to what your question is. So try some bibliomancy. It helps if you get spiritual books too. Not just your like magazine for the TV. We've got some hermit energy. I feel like Alex might be having some solitude at the moment. It might be time to get out of the funk that he's in and get back out into the world. So you might be being asked to contact him and just say, hey, how you doing? Do you see any angel numbers when you see Alex's name? Because they can actually relate to what you're meant to do. Yeah. Well, you got to look those up. So just Google angel number 1234, angel number 111, angel number whatever it is. He blocked you. Well, we did get the solitude and introspection with the hermit card. So maybe he just needs a bit of time and he'll come back to you. Yeah, I thought he might need to get out of his funk, but maybe he's doing some introspection. All right. We got justice, karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, honesty, integrity, life lessons, and truth. Yeah. Okay, so Scorpio Angel, what's really going on is everyone's going through the awakening and they're at different places in the awakening, to be honest. So yeah, it does seem like you're going through the same thing as another person or something similar to them, because everyone is actually going through something similar. It's just depending on their life circumstances to how it plays out. But I'd like you to consider that you are all the lead character in a major movie. You're playing out this movie, and you've got to have a think about where you are in your movie. Like, is your character doing boring, repetitive stuff before something exciting happens? Or has there something exciting happened and now it's like movie montage? For me, I'm in movie montage mode, where it shows a couple of years where I build up this tarot business and become popular. You just give him a little bit of space and time. He got the Hermit, so he needs to do some introspection and soul searching. And I feel like you both need to do some growing apart if you want to come back together. And it just depends if you do the growth. Like, we've got retirement. So I'm not saying that you're going to get back together with this person in the next 5 minutes. You might have to wait a good 10 years before they come back and they're ready. It's the retirement card. It could be that long. But I feel like they will come back. Thank you, Scorpio Angel. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Yeah, don't count every second, Scorpio Angel, because it might take a long time. We've got the retirement card. Next up, we've got Duck Fairy. So, Duck Fairy, what is happening tomorrow? Are you leaving your house, or are you doing what I said, just stay there? Because if you're paying rent, they find it hard to get you out. Where are you going to go? You haven't got a house yet. Have you thought about where you're going to go? Have you got family that you could stay with? Thank you, Devin. I did read it. I was just concentrating on what was going on. I was going to talk to you in a second. Thank you. Yeah, I just thought you might like to see it. But do the same. Set up a hidden camera in your home, in your lounge room, and just take videos of yourself. When you notice that shape-shifting happen, go and look at it slow-mo. Bark, Duck Fairy. Duck Fairy, we've got faithlessness, betrayal, enemy, complaint, speaking ill of, guard, destruction, collapse, exhaustion, inability to cope, curse and downcast. I don't know what to say to you, Duck Fairy Tarot. I don't think anything's gonna come along before 24 hours. I feel like you're going to have an inability to cope. But I also feel like something's going to come along. Like this Empress comes with a literal pregnancy or with a pregnancy of ideas. So I feel like you're going to have some good ideas. And I will push you again. The reason I'm not homeless is because of Facebook. I went and found a place to live on Facebook. There's plenty of sites that you can join up to on Facebook. Even just putting your story up, someone might offer you somewhere. I know what else to say to you, Dark Fairy Tarot. Have courage. Have courage, Dark Fairy Tarot. Something is going to come along. You're not going to be homeless forever, but there may be a period of homelessness. Thank you, Dark Fairy Tarot. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. At the moment, you're my most unfavorite person to read. You're going through such a hard time. It's such a Debbie Downer. Your energy is such... Don't give up hope, okay? Don't give up hope, Dark Fairy. Your energy is getting really... not negative, but I want to cry. Something will come along. But get into that Facebook and join as many real estate sites as you can. Put your story out there. Yeah, you got this, Dark Fairy. Okay, next up. Phantom Punk. Nico Smiley. We're not doing free readings on YouTube anymore. We're doing them on Twitch. Oh, Phantom Punk. We got the 5 of Swords. So this is failure, surrender, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior, inappropriate behavior, deception, lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation, pain. So I feel like there's going to be a lack of communication, or maybe some inappropriate behavior or self-sabotaging behavior on your part that will actually cause you to lose something. So like an argument, a situation, or a person. But I don't want you to worry, Phantom Punk, because have a look at this guy. He's lost the battle and he's running around collecting all the swords. So he gains so much greatness from this loss. So I feel like that you're going on a bit of a detour this week. And something unexpected will happen. But I don't want you to think of it negatively, because it's all about the way you think about it. If you think about it, oh, look, I've lost this, instead of going, well, what opportunities do I have left? And focusing on the opportunities. And I feel like if some of the options are knocked out, you'll get a clearer view on what options you should take and how you should head for the future. So don't worry about this loss. Just pick yourself up and work out another way. There's always another way, Phantom Punk. Okay, we've got the new career card. So it might be time for you to apply for new jobs and upgrade your lifestyle and your career. If you're happy at your job, then stay there. But you might like to start something off as a hobby that might turn into a career later. Something part-time that you can do while you are working and supporting yourself. I think it'd be most you just put in a new application today. Well, new career is on its way. Thank you, Phantom Punk. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Positive impact. Thanks, Phantom Punk. And thanks for coming back in Twitch. Positive impact. It's your go. No positive impact. We got anyone next? Nope. You're right, positive impact. How you doing? Hi, Renee. We're not doing free readings on YouTube at the moment. We're doing them on Twitch. If you'd like to donate on YouTube for a reading, or you'd like to come over to Twitch for a free reading. Positive impact. Do you want to just understand for me and tell me what kind of a read you want? Yes, your person will come back. This is a card of the apprenticeship or learning, research, growth, hard work, commitment, cooperation, teamwork, determination, goals, dedication, quality, and attention to detail. I feel like your person is doing an apprenticeship of some sort of learning, some sort of research. They're doing some growth. They're working hard and they've got commitment and cooperation, and they're working as a team for something. But they're doing some learning and growth. So yes, I feel like they will come back after this learning or growth. It might take a couple of months, it might take a couple of years. It just depends on how fast this person does this growth. Positive impact. We've got sobriety. Always make your decisions when you're sober, and that means you're not making emotional decisions. You should always make decisions with your head, not your heart, especially where love is concerned, actually. Thank you, Positive Impact. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Devilish Daisy, you're up next. Devilish Daisy, you need to type the words "I understand" and tell me what kind of a read you want. Sure, you just need to type the words "I understand" for me, Devilish Daisy. Thank you. Okay, with work, we got the partnership card. Solidarity. This card is about love a lot, but it's about harmonious relationships, equality, connection, compatibility. So I feel like teamwork will produce a better result at the moment. Devilish Daisy, if you get the chance to work in a team or with someone, take the opportunity straight away. If you're looking for work, I suggest you team up with someone and get together your resume with them. I feel like the input of another person will help you get a job. If you are unhappy with your job, teaming up with someone will make you feel like you fit in more. Either way, I feel like teamwork is going to help you out in your career. And we got body changes. So Devilish Daisy, just be aware that as you age, your body does go through changes. So when you hit 40, you're not as skinny as you were when you're 20, and your body gets aches and pains like you didn't get. So you're a bit slower. Just be aware of these body changes as you get older and love your body anyway. Thank you, Devilish Daisy. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. Does anyone else in the room want a reading? You just need to join the queue. If there's no one else for readings, you can chat. Hi, Firespawn. We don't have any free readings on YouTube at the moment. If you'd like to come across to Twitch for a free reading, you're welcome to. Otherwise, it's for donation on YouTube, or you have to be a member. But Firespawn, you can come back when I'm live next for the 25 free spots that I have on YouTube. Tell me if you can't get Twitch in your country. Me. No one else is on the queue. I have to put me back on. It sometimes skips the first person on the queue, so I have to put myself on the queue. It's annoying. All right, who's here? Who wants to chat? All right. I'm going to have a quick vape. I know one wants to chat. Hey, Bennett White. You want to just type the words I understand for me? It's been a while since you've been in. We've got a maybe card. Maybe. It says two paths, a decision, a choice, a plan. The grass is greener on the other side. Immigrate, suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go, anticipation, restlessness, and alienation. I don't think you should do a full wellness check on him, like sending the cops around. But yes, send him a message and touch base. And if he gets back to you, then look into it deeper. But if he doesn't get back to you, he might not need any help just yet. Yeah, no cops, be cool. Bennett White. When I see wellness check, that for me includes cops, and I don't think you should do that at all. But yes, send him a message, touch base with him. If he gets back to you, he needs you. If you feel like he's too manic and he needs more help, you might have to get the hospital involved. Because I don't know about him, but when I was going through my mania, the fact that I got help from that I didn't want, even though I didn't want it, I needed the help. I don't know. If you're worried, talk to him. Yeah. Yeah, you got the support card. The one thing, Bennett White, I want to say to you is if someone is in a hole and you want to help them, you don't have to jump into the hole with them. Just reach out your hand and wait for them to reach out and pull themselves out. I think that comes to mind when the support card comes out. Thank you, Bennett White. That was your read for today. Come back tomorrow for another free daily read. We've got about 15 minutes left of this session. If anyone else wants a reading, you just need to join my queue on Twitch for a free reading. If you would like a reading on YouTube, you just need to donate or join membership, or come across for a free reading on Twitch. The link is in the chat. Hi, new beings. How you doing? Just getting ready to finish up. How are you doing, new beings? What are we doing with you today, new beings? Being around you is like a breath of fresh air. And you express your thoughts through music. So when he hears music, he thinks about you, new beings. We've got support card. If you need support, don't be afraid to ask for help, new beings. Tell Simon if you need some support. Don't just think that he'll know that you need support. You have to tell him. Music is the big theme today, is it? You've been going around to other tarot readers, have you? What did they say? Oh, you do communicate with him through music. Oh, that's funny, new being. He's your space cowboy. How cute. That's fine, new beings. Thanks for coming in. We're going to close up in a minute. We'll just which one? Being around you is like a breath of fresh air. and you express your thoughts through music. So I'll pull those two out. I'll pull you another one. These ones are called, what are they called? The Love Truth Oracle. Look, we've pushed it too far. He's not in the mood now. He's not in the mood to have me invade his privacy again. He's not in the mood. All right, new beings. That was it for our read for today. Thank you for coming. And that was the end of our session for today. Don't forget you can get some more free reads in YouTube and in Twitch later on today. Light and love to everyone.